Hi everyone. We have a really exciting episode of Power of Partnerships today. I'm super excited to welcome Mr. Hari, who is the Group CEO for Redington. Hari, thank you for joining us and really appreciate you taking the time and coming over to talk to us here today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hari. So Hari, this is a 25-year-long partnership, a partnership that's built on trust, not just for our clients, but also between the teams here in the region. Can you talk a little bit about this journey and how you see this, for the last few years?
Thanks, Chetan. Thanks for having me. This is really a momentous occasion for us at Redington. Our journey began with IBM in 1999, and it was our first enterprise brand that we signed up. And it's actually been a cornerstone for us to get into many domains. We've had many firsts at IBM. IBM software, the hyperscaler solutions, and more recently the GenAI. Almost all the milestones that Redington has achieved in the value space, IBM has been a core integral part of it. In the past 25 years, another dimension is channel partners. We have been adding channel partnerships every year, and our growth has been phenomenal. And we're proud to say that we enjoy a nearly 50% share in the IBM software solutions in India. Another very interesting dimension of the partnership is all the interesting use cases and customer cases where we have delivered solutions. One standout case that comes to mind is the Maruti Suzuki case, where we took IBM's CVI SaaS solutions and were able to create a very interesting use case for IoT vehicle insights, and Maruti's drivers can actually real-time track a whole lot of analytics from vehicle tracking to driver analysis. The IBM journey has been fascinating because it has led to Redington's growth and success. In fact, my colleague Ramesh Natarajan, who leads India and South Asia, was the one to sign up. He's grown. He's now head of India, South Asia, and he's been part of the IBM journey all along. And we look forward to the next few decades of collaboration as well.
No, that's fantastic, Hari. I think you used a few very powerful words. I think you said core, you said integral, but you also brought out the value that we have created together for our clients, with Maruti being one of the examples. So thank you for articulating that really, really nicely, Hari. You talked a little bit about analytics. GenAI is here. Huge focus, huge expectations in terms of impact. Our platform from IBM is watsonx. How do you see this playing a role, and what's your perspective on the market and so on?
So GenAI clearly is going to be a game changer. It will work across many sectors and industries, but we think there are a few sectors that are ripe for early adoption. In the enterprise space, BFSI, the first one comes to mind, banking, financial services, and insurance. Clearly, the ability to predict market trends, the ability to manage risks, etc., can be something that can be enabled by watsonx. A second vertical that we see within the enterprise is CPG, consumer packaged goods. And again, there, the ability to optimize supply chains, the ability to manage inventories, those kinds of things can be enabled by watsonx. Startup is another very interesting area. India is a vibrant startup ecosystem, and there are more than 100 GenAI startups that have raised more than $600 million. We think that's going to be an area for early adoption. So what we're doing is, we are going after ISVs, independent software vendors, in very sector-specific, people who provide solutions to these sectors, and getting them signed up and onboarded so that they can come up with solutions and use cases. And these use cases we want to take and proliferate for wider adoption. So we are really very focused on what are the early adoption sectors, and then how do we spread that to multiple other sectors.
Yeah, I love that, Hari. Fully agree, right? I mean, taking industry perspective and then being able to embed so that you can scale organically as the value creation happens. So fully agree, Hari. We talked about 25 years. We have a long journey ahead together as partners. How do you see this kind of evolving, Hari, and what are the areas where you think we can work more collaboratively and do an impact together?
Certainly. I think growth is a priority for Redington, for all of us. From our perspective, acquiring new markets and new partners is a strategic, important topic. In India and South Asia, we already work closely with IBM. And we want to add more partners and grow with watsonx. When it comes to ASEAN, we are exploring whether we can get into ASEAN in a bigger way with software solutions. And as and when we are ready, we'll come and talk to IBM to see if we can work together and build solutions in ASEAN. Clearly, what we see is customers want partners who are not just providing solutions to solve pain points, but they want to also be able to accelerate their go-to-market strategies and the productivity inside. So the expectation of partners is one of where they can understand the tech stack and build the use cases. So what Redington is focused on is trying to build the proficiency of the Watson tools with these partners so that they can build on Watson AI, automation, security, and sustainability. And so we take area by area, and we really want to be able to inculcate and really get the partners trained on these so that they can build the right use cases with customers and make customers successful. Like I said, IBM has been a very big part of our growth and success, and we're really hoping Watson and the platform can make us successful in the next few decades as well.
Yeah, again, I love it, Hari. I think fast-growing market, technology platform, skills, use cases, innovation. I think that's a great recipe. And thank you, Hari, for joining us here. We really appreciate the trust and the partnership. I know it's mutual as we talk today, and we hope for a much more successful 25 plus years of partnership together. So thank you for joining us.